Hello, welcome to a just some Men of War game. Well, it's not. It's just something I recorded. So you could just say it's gameplay, but it's just the first German mission because this is the one I found easy to do, so I can record at the same time. Yeah, Men of War is a really good game. I got the deal. I got it for something bucks on Steam with this and Red Tide. That is a expansion pack for Men of War. So, alright, I'll be quiet for the cutscene. Well, little over an hour.
Our squad will operate to the north of Malami. There's an airfield there, and its capture is vital to the success of the entire operation. It is surrounded by well-established anti-air defenses, so we will have to land on the coast and advance deeper into the island on foot. We'll be armed only with handguns during the flight, so after landing, we'll have to look for ammo and weapon crates dropped in the area. As soon as we have them, we need to launch an attack on British positions. First of all, we must capture the runway, which will allow Luftwaffe aircraft to land with reinforcements. After that, the capture of the entire island will just be a matter of time.
Yep, so this is the German paratrooper landings on Crete. So we gotta capture the airfield. That's our main objective for this mission. So yeah, once you get dropped in, your guys only have pistols because of I think how like it has to do something with the the wind and stuff like that. I don't know why, because later in the mission when more guys start dropping in, they got rifles filled with ammo, so it kind of makes no sense. It kind of defeats that purpose. So whatever. But so yeah, it says yeah, get these guys guns, and so it's a lot easier if you get these guys as rifles. For some reason it wouldn't let me continue until I did something else, so I was just like, what the heck. So tell them to search him again, and they let me through after I searched his body.
We need to find the munitions crate.
So we took cover right here against that metal pipe in that that's something, I don't know. So I'm using something called direct control, which does really help sometimes. Well, let me say 75% of the time it does help, depending on the situation. And then it kind of makes it a little more fun, if you know what I mean. Like, instead of just you just telling your guys to go, you actually can like do I'm trying to find the right words. Like, you can actually do something. So yeah. This is just an ammo crate, and I'm just getting my guys their better guns. Then a cutscene came up. So yeah. Oh no, it's a Maxim! Oh no! Oh, they're getting mowed down! Oh! Holy crap! There's a plane going down. But don't worry, most of them survive. Well, that's the key word, most. Well, I should really say some.
Unfortunately, we are having bad luck today. Strong winds have scattered the troops along the coast. The air forces are suffering heavy casualties, and our well-planned operation is falling apart. First of all, we must try to find the rest of our squad. The wind blew them right into British positions, so we need to attack quickly to free our soldiers. We must quickly get control of the situation, or this island will become one big trap for us.
Yes, so we gotta hurry and rescue some of our buddies.
Have never left their friends to die, and we won't start now.
Now! Oh my god. Yeah, I believe this game was actually developed in Russia, so the voice acting name is Keen. If you know what I
should we
mean.
do, Commander? Try to blow it up with a grenade, or go in from behind?
Yeah. So I'm telling Kay, you need to get one of the MGs, but I'm trying to find the guy that doesn't even have a gun yet. So I say, run, 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 run! And I give him the MG, well, one MG, and then I give him the ammo. I said, switch. He switched, and I'm like, well, I give them grenades too, so. So yeah, after overall, this is a pretty good game. I've played it on my old computer a long time ago, but okay, this is kind of weird. You know, it's like weird, like these first missions, like except for the first Allied mission. Okay, well, not really for the first, for the Soviet campaign. Like, it was weird too. Like, for the Soviet missions, until like one part of a mission, it wouldn't play because it just got so intense. But then I said, oh well, I guess I gotta stop and just play the other ones. So I do, and for the most part in this first mission, I can play it with no problem. But then once I get to the second mission, I had to lower all my graphics settings pretty low. And, so I could be able even to play it. So, yeah, so, well, yeah, that. And, then, my grandma got a new computer, so I just been starting to play it on that. This on her new computer. So, yeah, and it's been a while since I've played it, and because, you know, I just bought it again, because I got a deal with it for Red Tide. You know, and I didn't understand how to patch it. It's not like one of those simple things where when you say, okay, here, patch it, and, you're done. Like, it was really weird. Like, it was not, like, the same as normal US patches where you just, like I said, you hit update, and then it updates, and then you're ready to go. It's just like, it's weird. So that's why I just bought the game where it's already patched, so I can play multiplayer, right? So you can see I'm using direct control, and that's not really helping. Kind of, but not really. I noticed that one dude, well, with a pistol that just came in and landed. And my MG's beginning to fire, and then I notice, oh no, there's a guy trying to sneak up behind us, so I turn one guy around, and he's not really doing anything, so these guys are beginning to shoot back. And I tell him, hey, you don't have a gun. And he's like, yeah, and I tell him to go look at those dead bodies and get their rifles and their grenades and ammo. And man, this is 50 minutes long, like close to an hour long, and I can say, I'm gonna guarantee I'm not gonna talk for the whole thing. So I'm using direct control of the guy with the rifle. So, you know, like, I understand that maybe most of the time you'd understand how to use the enemy weapons, especially with the guns. I mean, most of them is just kind of, you know, simple. But I mean, like, in this game, if you like disable like a car or a tank, well, not really a car, like a armored car or a light tanker or whatever vehicles, that like you disable them and just kill the crew if they come out, and you repair it. It's really funny. Like, they know apparently everything how to use it. You know, I mean, and there's no, like, skill lost or anything, if you know what I mean, like, if you got into, tank and stuff like that, so, just kind of find it weird, and a little funny. So I say, okay, well, I got for the most part that cleared, so I can focus on this Maxim. But then there's one guy around there, and, he's like, it was really weird, so... Like, he's right in the middle of the open, so... Tell that guy, hey, put that MG back, there's no more ammo for it. And then I see that rifle and I take it back. They dropped it, apparently. And, I said, okay, hey, we gotta ambush that.
Verstanden.
Alright, so then I get ready to throw a grenade up here using direct control, and with certain grenades you can like you can do a time delay in which
Excellent. This machine gun is no
when it it goes kaboom. Like, oh no, this guy's gonna die, and I tell him to take cover, and because they got him. But then I send my other buddies up there to help him out, which they do. So, well, I'm at the 10-minute mark, and we're not really even gotten far in the mission. I can say these missions take a long time, even if you know what's gonna, like, if you play it before. I mean, it's like these things are long. That's not even funny. I mean, they're long. I see he knocked him out.
Commander, we knew you would come.
No time for thanks. We must regroup and head for the airfield. Squad, go!
Oh my god. See, yeah, like, it's not... Their cutscenes ain't totally perfect, but you get for a good strategy game.
Commander, look!
See, that's the plane I was talking about.
The
It
Tommies are bringing our
crashed.
comrades down. They won't hold out much longer if we don't help.
And, so I'm like, oh yes, we get a sniper. So I get that guy to go help.
Verstanden.
Then I give that guy a machine gun. So they both got pistols, and say, hey, get your normal guns, because we got them now. So the sniper will help us get those guys out of cover. I mean, being pinned down. And that MG I do get actually does come in handy. Apparently there was a guy in that church or something, and they find him. So they start firing at him.
Verstanden.
So I get two of those guys in position, and they start firing. And my sniper's starting to pick off people now.
Verstanden.
So we got this kind of area secured, so I'm just kind of moving my guys and just trying to help them get out, not being pinned down. So, and I decided to move. Oh, it's a Vickers, not a Maxim. I thought it was a Maxim. Well, okay, it looks like a Maxim, but it's a Vickers apparently. So this machine gun does come in handy. And I just noticed this guy is basically out of ammo. So that's not a good. So I tell this guy to move back. And then like lay that machine gun down, start firing. But apparently it's not really doing anything, but it does help. It's like missing the guy completely. Oh, but then it starts getting some of them. Then it finally gets that guy off that gun, and they're like, yes, I can finally go up and not get mowed down. So, yeah, I think this mission's pretty good because there's not really much vehicles. And I kind of like that. Because in multiplayer, people basically just okay, there's like different types. There's combat, meaning just straight up, okay, like deathmatch. I wouldn't like to use that word, but whatever, deathmatch basically. There's battle zones. It's like capture the flag, but you don't take it back to your side. It's just like, it's like points you capture. And then there's cooperative play. There's a game Front Line. I haven't. There's a mode I think called Front Line. I haven't